day one, we're going to have French bread pizza for dinner. I bought the bread at Walmart on clearance and the pizza sauce at Dollar Tree, and the pesto we're going to put on a couple of slices. Here was $1.99 from Kroger. Super quick and easy. I just spread the pizza sauce and the pesto on the pizza, added some cheese, and topped it with our favorite toppings. For one slice, I did cheese for the girls, pepperoni for a couple of my boys, and a mixed meat pizza for my mom and my husband. My mom was staying with us the week I made these. Then I just popped them in the oven on 425 for about 15 minutes, and they came out nice and crispy and delicious. For day two, we're just doing chicken nuggets, dino nuggets, and tater tots. The kids were super excited about this. My husband even ate the nuggets as well, and I made a giant salad for myself. On day three, we're going to do pasta in the Instant Pot, meatballs and sauce. So you dump the meatballs in first. Then you dump in the pasta on top of the meatballs. Then you put in 2 jars of sauce. I dumped in a whole pound of pasta. I put about a jar of water in, a half a jar in each one. I swished it around and got all the sauce out. And then I dumped that on top as well. So you need about a jar, so a couple cups of water. Set the Instant Pot on high and put it in for the amount of time it takes to cook the pasta cut in half. You can use spaghetti cut in half for this. You could use shells like I did, or even elbow macaroni, whatever you have on hand. Set it for half the amount of time that it takes to cook the pasta, and it'll be nice and delicious when you are done. On day 4, we are having shepherd's pie. This is quick and easy. So in my bowl right now, I have potatoes that I had cooked in the Instant Pot and then just scooped out. I'm adding milk, sour cream, and butter to these, and I whip my potatoes with my hand mixture and not mush them and make them mashed. But you can do it however you want. In my pot, I have hamburger cooked with corn and a little bit of a roux that I made with broth added. I'm topping the top with mashed potatoes and then covering it with cheese, and I'm going to stick it in the oven for about 15 or 20 minutes just to brown the cheese on the top until everything's nice and bubbly together like it looks here. And then everybody devoured this and loved it, and it's almost gone. Everybody loves shepherd's pie in our house. Day 5 was crescent rolls wrapped around hot dogs. A couple of the kids wanted cheese put in theirs. Otherwise, they're just hot dogs and crescent rolls, and I served this with raw carrots. On day 6, we did tortellini with cheese and an Alfredo sauce. I apologize in advance. My daughter, Alexis, is filming this, so it's a little bit wonky. So in my pot, I did a roux with butter and flour, and then I added a big, giant scoop of garlic, as you can see, and stirred that around to cook that. Adding 2 cups of milk, a little at a time, to get rid of the lumps. I'm going to use up the rest of the pesto as well that we used with the French bread on night 1. And I'm just stirring that around to get it all thickened and use up the milk. And now I'm going to add about a cup of Parmesan cheese. You can use the shredded fresh stuff that I have here, or you could use the grated Parmesan out of a container off the shelf as well. Either way, it works. The fresh stuff tastes better to me, and that's what I had on hand. So I'm just mixing that in. And if it gets too thick, you can add a little bit more milk to thin it out if you need to. After you strain the pasta, I just added the sauce to the dish, and then I put in a few scoops of pesto. I did a separate little container for my daughter because she was headed out to do a job with me at a friend's house, and that was her dinner. Alexis playing around with the camera, so cute. I didn't want to cut that out because it was just really cute. So here I'm just scooping up a little bit of the pasta and sauce into a container for my daughter so we can head out the door. And I'm going to add some pesto to that. And I left the rest for my kiddos and my husband for dinner. All right, so that's 6 easy, kid-friendly, budget-friendly meals. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel in the middle, and other links to videos are on the screen as well. Hope to see you in the next video.